Hi Leo, thank you so much for watching. As always, thanks for all you do to support the channel. Like, comment, subscribe. The signs with the most activity, which is usually you, gets bonus content as thank you. Check your Leo playlist for about 100 other videos. And if you continue to be the most interactive sign, you'll continue to get bonus readings. So your readings will be on Thursdays and Sundays. Thank you so much for all you do to support the channel and me. I really appreciate it. Let's just get into your reading. I'm just clearing the air here. Leo, I feel like this is going to be a significant reading for somebody today. I'm having trouble getting my words out. And when I was saging before I started here, instead of saying cleansing the energy, I said clearing the air. So I feel like this reading is about someone wanting to clear the air with you. This could be someone that wronged you in the past that's going to have a lot of trouble getting the right words, that's going to fumble on their words. They could be very nervous as well. That's just for somebody here. What key messages do you want Leo to know, please, Spirit? What key messages does Leo need to know at this time? Thank you for your messages. What key messages does Leo need to know, please? What key messages do you want Leo to know? What key messages do you want Leo to know, please? Any more messages for Leo? Okay. So under the deck, we have trust. So I'm feeling a lot of things here, so I'm just going to get into it. So I feel like, again, from the beginning, clearing the air, I feel like there's two things with this. For someone here, it's an ex or an ex-friend or ex-coworker that was deceptive to you in some way, that wants you to trust them. Could be a friend as well, because I just heard friendship. This person wronged you in some way. They want to clear the air. They want to make things better. They want things to be how they used to be between you guys. And they are a little bit codependent on you. I feel like this person thrives off whatever it is that you're giving. Your nurturing energy, whatever you provide to the connection. This person's really codependent. And the weirdest thing is, Leo, with this, I feel whether it was a friend or a coworker or a love situation, is this person deceived you, didn't treat you properly, and couldn't come to that realization at the time that that was the wrong thing to do. It's only after they ruined everything that they feel this desire and this codependency and this real longing for you, which is really strange. It's sad that, like, I'm really tired of getting this message where people don't know what they have until it's gone. And then we have honeymoon, calling in your soulmate. This could be the one. Chemistry and express your love. So this is letting me know that a lot of you, some of you could be experiencing new connections. You could be dating again. You could be traveling as well. And the people that you meet, you have a lot of chemistry with. It's very promising. You feel like it's a soulmate for you. But what I'm seeing with this is that in the beginning, there might be a lot of chemistry and things might be hot and heavy for you and this person. But as time goes on and the relationship progresses, just make sure that you're putting enough effort. Just make sure that you're expressing yourself to this person. Just make sure that you're matching their energy. That's the only thing I feel is, like, sometimes if we feel so much for someone, we don't say it based on, oh, it's not the right time, or it's too soon, or I don't know if they feel the same. This is your memo I just heard. This is your reading that you need to express yourself. If you are dating someone and I just was going to say love them, tell them. You really enjoy your time with them. You appreciate them in your life. Tell them all these things, because I feel like that'll just feed your relationship in a good way. What key messages does Leo need to know at this time, please? What key messages does Leo need to know at this time? Thank you for your messages. Thank you for your messages, please, Spirit. What key messages do you want Leo to know? What key messages? Okay. So under the deck, we have focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. So I feel like some of you are in this energy right now, or some of you have already done this and you've kind of moved past it and you're in a good place because you've put so much focus on yourself. And here's a message for someone. This is what I was feeling in the beginning. Someone in the past could have been a runner in a twin flame situation, could have been someone younger than you, someone more immature, someone not really ready at the time that you met. Different things are coming up here, but basically someone ran from a connection, someone wronged you, deceived you in some sort of way, and this person really wants to talk to you. This person really wants to make it better. This person wants to clear the air. They have a lot to say. I feel like there's a lot of things unsaid here. This person could have just ran off and blocked you or deleted you. There was no closure. There was no feeling, like no feelings were expressed. You never really know what happened. You never really knew where this person went or what happened. And it's just like, as this person no longer has your energy, they become more and more codependent on it. They become more and more focused on it. They're very heartbroken over you at this time. Some of you may have already moved on and left this person in the dust. And with this lightning call, or lightning and love call here, it's just letting me know, like, this person thinks of you a lot, regrets what they did a lot. And then one day it's just like a lightning bolt. Like they feel like they have to make action. They have to make things right. And then we have these cards together. So not enough, mask, and sabotage. Okay, so I feel like this person could have been younger than you. This person could have been in a different financial situation than you, different life stage than you were. Something, or there could have been a difference in like looks or something. Like you were the most attractive person this person's ever dated. Something about you made them really insecure. This could have also been a twin flame situation. If you feel like you're dealing with a twin flame, check out the twin flame playlist for more of those videos. But I just feel like someone felt severely insecure. It was like the brightness of your light kind of made them feel empty and less than in a way, but which is just telling me that this person was really unhealed at the time that you met them. They also wore a mask, so you might have thought they just never cared about you, they've forgotten about you, all that stuff. But some of you know that they haven't forgotten about you because they do keep calling or they have reached out. Some of you might have blocked them though. Some of you might be moving on with your life, moving on to something new because you just can't do it anymore. But the thing that this is telling me, I just have to tell you what the cards are telling me here, is that from the time that you've separated with this person to now, either you or them or both of you have gone through an ascending process where you're learning, you're entering a new phase and preparing for union. So this could be very well be twin flame for some of you, but I feel like it's this situation. I keep thinking about, what is that called? The wolf who cried, or the sheep that cried wolf or something like that, where it's like somebody lets you down or lies, or you think you can trust them, and they're forever lying, they're forever not telling the truth. So finally when they come in right with the truth and right that they've healed and all that, it's like you just can't believe them at this point because they've kind of sabotaged and severed the entire connection. So there's just like no trust and no, what's that word? No belief. You don't have belief in this situation anymore. That's why a lot of you are moving away from this, but it did create an ascending in your life, and it was some sort of soul tie and contract for you that you had to do. So don't ever, this is a message for somebody too, don't ever sit there crying on your pillow and feeling like, why is this happening? How could this person hurt me? When stuff happens in life, just kind of obviously mourn it and be upset and everything, but then kind of look at it as an outer perspective, like, what is this going to teach me? What is this going to trigger in me? This wrong person being out of my life is now going to lead me to the right person with lots of skills and emotional learning that I needed, I just heard. So then we have relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child growth, unconditional loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love, stability, security, performance, growth, endurance, flexibility, focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. So with these cards, I'm getting multiple things. I'm getting that a lot of you are moving on because you crave stability, you crave unconditional love, you crave something better, and that's you're loving yourself first because you've done so much work on yourself and moving towards that. Others of you, though, this is telling me that you will reconnect with this person and it will be a new phase for you. This person might have never showed you that they could be stable, that you could count on them and stuff. But if you give them a chance this time, they might actually do it. And that's just somebody's story. Of course, it's a huge risk because the most way that you can expect someone to behave is by their past behavior. So if their past behavior was really bad, that's what a lot of you think of them now. And then with this is just standing out like unconditional loving. I feel like that's what you gave this person. And you healed them in some way with this, whether you know it or not. Like they could have had some kind of childhood wound. They could have never felt that loved in their entire life, and you healed something in them. And it says giving and receiving affection, falling in love. So I feel like this person wants to talk to you. Like in the beginning, I just kept choking on my words. I had to edit that out in the beginning. I couldn't get my words out. And I feel like that's where this person's at because they have so much to say. They have so much to prove. And it's kind of like you've shut down to them in this way. So there's just a real panic around it too. There's a real urgency to the way that they're feeling. And I feel like they're hopeful, but you're not, is what I really feel. Any more messages for Leo? What key messages does Leo placements need to know, please? What key messages does Leo placements need to know? Thank you so much for your messages. Thank you so much for your messages, Spirit. What does Leo placements need to know at this time? Key messages. Okay. So all that glitters under the deck and the masks again are significant. And the sun's coming up when this card comes up. So I feel like a lot of things are going to come to light. A lot of things are going to be brought to light. You're going to see things differently from this information that this person's giving you. This person's going to come with it all this time is what I really feel. Like for a lot of them, they already feel like, and then under this we have unfinished symphony and thinker. Okay. So they can't stop thinking about you. They feel like this isn't finished. And if you give this person the chance, a lot of you won't because you'll be moved on into a new relationship and you don't want to obviously go back to a tumultuous one when you're in a happy new one. Some of you just have this person blocked or you're just not interested. You just don't believe it. But for someone that is single and is wanting this person to return, you may want to hear them out because I just really feel like they're coming with all this time. And I feel like there was a lot of dishonesty. There was a lot of hiding things. There was a lot of secrets in this connection and they want to bring everything to light. And yeah. So then we have come to the edge, buy the book, peace, and clean it up. So this is again just letting me know that you might be at the edge with this person. You might be at the breaking point with this person. You are just over it. You just don't care. You don't believe anything they have to say. You don't want to hear from them. They're already blocked. This is the feelings that I'm feeling from a lot of you. But on the other hand, they want to do things properly. They want to do things by the book. They want to do things right. They want to make peace with you and clean something up. Clean up their mess is what I just heard. So they want to fix things, but I just don't know if it's possible. Then we have higher power, message in a bottle, never ending story. So this is a specific message for someone. It's not going to resonate for all of you, but I really feel with these cards here that this connection is something special. It could really truly be twin flame. If you feel like you can never end this story, you can never cut ties with this person, you can never get them out of your mind. Some of you have tried like energy healing, cord cutting, and stuff, and you still can't let this person go, like you still can't release it, that could be your sign that there's a higher power at play, that you're not meant to release this person. You're not meant to let them go, and that's why you can't. Others of you, it's just like you feel like it's a never-ending story, that they never change. And you've got a lot of, with the message in a bottle, I feel like you have messages and love calls coming in from that person, but you also have new love for sure. And you also have a lot of options at this time. And I feel like you have a lot of options because you truly value and love yourself, and you're putting yourself first. What is the outcome, Spirit, if they accept this person back? Why is this person returning? What is the outcome? Wow. Okay, so the two cards that came out when I asked for the outcome, it says the Temperance card. So it says, wow. Okay, this is standing out in a totally different way. So on the side of this Temperance card, it says, I know my extremes, now I seek peace. And then it says balance, peace, patience, moderation, inner calm, perspective, tranquility, harmonious relationships, soulmates, serenity. And then this card, the 10 of Swords, is in the reverse. Escaping ruin, pulling yourself together, learning from past hardships. So it couldn't be more clear from these messages that this person knows that they wronged you. They know that they messed everything up. They want to do everything they can to make it better. They want to do everything they can to make it work. And they want peace, and they want like a harmonious relationship with you. So this person's intentions might be totally different than how they treated you in the past. But the problem is when you deceive someone so many times, it's hard for them to believe that you're good. That's the hardest part here. But the outcome is, like I said, it's good for someone. Any more messages for the Leo collective? Any more messages for Leo, please? What does Leo need to know at this time, please, Spirit? Whoa. What does Leo need to know at this time, please? What does Leo need to know at this time? Okay. Wow. So under the deck we have, is it too late? So somebody is really, really missing you right now. Like, I honestly feel really emotional when I touch this card. Like, I feel like I'm going to break down crying, honestly. So I feel like someone's really, really missing you, and they're really sorry for what they've done. But it just depends on what they've done and if you'll forgive them, basically, is what I'm getting. So we have, is it too late? Is it too late? Health concerns, keep private work in silence. Peace and ultimate happiness. Secrets exposed. Wow. Resilient as F. Windfall of money owed to you destined. Travel and love. Nurturing and peaceful energy. Toxic family friends. Mental health concerns, psych ward. Okay. So this is a lot here. There's a lot of messages here. There's a lot going on. I'm just going to get right into it right now. So basically, this person thinks about you all the time. This person's, like I said, I feel like breaking down. So I feel like they have genuine feelings for you. But I also feel these four things as well. So this could be for all your situations. So this person could have let a toxic family or friend get in their head or create some sort of interference in your connection. This person could have given you something health-wise or harmed you in some way. And that could be why you can't forgive them and why you ended things with them. This person could have mental health concerns, actually spent time in a psych ward, or just had like a mental breakdown is what I feel. And that these could be some of the secrets that they want to tell you about. There could be like some deep-rooted family stuff, like that they're financially responsible for their family members that have mental health concerns or health concerns. That could be something as well. But then we have, okay, these are definitely your energy. So we have peace and ultimate happiness, nurturing and peaceful energy, resilient as F. So basically what this is telling me, Leo, is you've done your part. This was part of your story and this person's story. This was significant. It's taken over the whole read. This was extremely hard. They wronged you in some very deep way, and you truly had to be resilient to get through it, but you passed the test. You're going towards peace and ultimate happiness. You're going towards travel and love and some kind of financial gain. I feel like there's a lot of things owed to you from the universe, from God, for doing your part in other people's lives and other people's journeys. I really feel like some of you are earth angels, highly sensitives, and you literally go around triggering change in people, whether you know it or not. And all these beautiful things are coming for you. You're having travel and love, windfall of money, peace and ultimate happiness. It just all depends if you are going to find that with somebody new or accept this person back. And for those that are moving on with your life, keep private, work in silence. I wouldn't be posting all of your stuff. I wouldn't be posting your new relationship unless you have this person blocked. They might have fake accounts as well, but I just feel like this person will try to do anything to interfere with you moving on because they don't want to let you go. So if you don't want that happening, then you might want to keep your private life private. You might want to don't post something that has your location, because this person might show up, this past person. That's how desperate they are to contact you. And that's what I'm feeling for someone, is they try to reach out, you block them, but then they have fake accounts and they see where you're traveling or what resort you're staying at or where you are, and they literally show up there, and you might be with your new person. So that's just what I'm feeling for someone. But this is your story, Leo, sending love and light.